They see the natural you. And sometimes, listen, if you want to be blessed, you got to get past the natural and see in the spirit.
Yes.
Amen? Listen, church is a spiritual thing. It ain't about the natural. The problem with the church is we feed the natural man. Let me tell y'all what really killing me now. When I see people talking about in the church, you better tear the house down tonight, preacher. When I see posts like that where somebody saying I got to preach tonight, and you got other preachers saying you better tear the house, I'm like, everything has become an entertainment thing. It bothers me when I see that preacher saying, boy, you better tear the house down tonight. Bothers me when a preacher that preached at my church coming back to church talking about, man, I had them rocking in here. I'm like, oh no, you never about to come back in here. Because first of all, it ain't about you.
Say that.
Ain't go for anything. Y'all girls, they know I get on all the time. You ain't dancing to be seen. You dancing to reach somebody. So whenever you get the mindset, oh, we bad. We have them standing up, we have them rocking, then you need to stop doing ministry.
Yeah.
Because now it's not ministry, it's performance.
It's a big difference.
Because entertainers the ones say, oh, I'm gonna rock their concert tonight. Not preachers and singers. Ministry is not about tearing the house down. We gonna sing them up under the pews tonight. Oh, that's entertainment.
That's how they talk.
That's not ministry. And that's the problem I got with a lot of this stuff that's in the damn crap in the church. It ain't about God.
That's how they talk.
It ain't about God. Some of you can sit right here and you be like, where's God in me? You can see them entertaining. From the time they get up to the time they sit down.
Yeah.
If you preaching, my church tell you this now, I don't care whether they stand up when I'm preaching. I ain't gonna tell them to stand up. You ain't got to say amen if you don't want to. I'm gonna preach anyway. I found this out. Some of my best sermons were those where people didn't jump and shout. People came to that church and said, you know what, that word really touched me.
Yes, that's it.
See, we go off the emotions. People got to be turn over the pew for us to say we have a church. That ain't God. Real life, you know, we can bring a drunk man in and he can get up here and ain't that right? We don't been having praise and worship and drunk people come right in the door and come up here with the praise team. You trying to take the mic out of their hand, nigga? We had one come one night, we had a revival. The man was preaching. She trying to take the mic out of their hand. So that's an indication that I gotta have to be in the spirit to praise God. But we so emotional in the church.
Yeah.
Everything about emotion. Hush, ain't it? Ain't nothing about the spirit of God no more. The Bible says, well, the Bible, we see our account, when there was an encounter with God. Look at Saul on the way to Damascus. Look at the woman with the issue of blood. When people came in encounter with the presence of God, they were changed.
Yeah.
How in the world we going to church doing all this stuff, talking about the power of God there, and ain't nothing changing in our life?
All right now.
We can't be touched, we can't be experiencing the power of God.
Yeah.
I'm through. I didn't even finish what I wanted. That's all right. I hope y'all receive the word.
Amen.
People of God, let me tell you this. One thing about the word, don't quit.
Amen.
The Bible says that the wealth of the wicked is laid up. We got to stay our course whether it look like we behind or not.
Yes.
It's the devil's job to deceive us, to make us think that our enemies and unbelievers are winning. That's his job. He wants us to quit. But we got to know what the word of God said. The word of God said the first shall be and the last shall be first. I don't mind having a small church. I know everybody. Doc, how many of you having on Sunday? Doc, I I'm running 500 on Sunday. I don't mind all that. I don't mind having my little 12, 15.
Amen.
Give me some people that's going to take this word and run with it.
Yes.
I like, because let me tell you something. We just had a meeting at church Wednesday. I wish everybody was here tonight to hear what you said about running with the vision.
Yes.
Y'all probably saw a couple of, well, last year, probably a year before last, I had been posted by the building. And we had a lot of people leave the church. Finances went drop. You know, we don't have faith no more. We have to see everything. But faith is believing in something that's not there. It says faith is something things over the evidence of things not seen. And because we don't, our faith level was not what it's supposed to be, we allowed the decrease of finances and the decrease of members to shake us. So instead of focusing on getting the building that I know God gave it to us. Let me tell you, I was at church praying. Caucasian got knocked on the door while I'm praying. So I seen your post out of building. I got one. God do that.
Come on.
This man didn't even know our church hall had never been. Saw the post. I'm at the church praying. He knocked on the door while I'm praying. We talked to the people. What did the people tell us? We ain't gonna sell this building. If you want it, it's y'all. To this day, they haven't even put the building on the market. Waiting on us. But because we got a lack of faith, because we got to see all this money in the bank account before we move. God said, y'all, mess around here and somebody else gonna get it. A building with 3 acres of land.
My God.
Room for growth. Got land beside it that's for sale. Got a house in front of it that's for sale.
Yes.
See that y'all can't see in the spirit, but look at all that what God is doing. If we can only see
Yes.
what God is trying to do. I went over the other day and walked around and I heard God say, this is yours if you want it. Went over the other day, got out, walked around it. He said, this is yours if you want it. And I'm saying, God, how do I get the people to see what you showing me? If I had went out of this hole. Because it, people. So that's why what you were saying, it really hit me, because if they didn't receive to know that that was God talking through you to them about faith, taking the vision. They already know the vision. I got it almost like this. Goals for the church. Got the building right there and got the van right up under it. The vision, you see it every time you go out the door because it's right there on the wall. But the thing is, you have to have your faith to say, well, God, we finna make it happen.
Yes.
You can't make it happen by sitting down and just saying, I ain't finna do all that. We ain't got enough people. It ain't about the people, it's about your faith. Jesus did more with 12 people than he did
Come on now.
with 5,000.
Come on.
And we sitting right here. Oh, we can't do all that, Pastor. Ain't nobody give it. Don't matter if they ain't give it. Find somebody to give them. Jesus fed few with 2 fish, 5 loaves of bread.
Did it 2 times?
2 times.
I just want that 2 times.
And then they had more
Left over.
left over.
Come on.
How come we preaching and saying these scriptures but don't really believe them? Won't really act on them?
Ain't got no faith. Talk.
Truth be told, our church should have been out of the building we in. Don't got comfortable in it because we ain't got to pay much. We ain't got to pay much. But God said that's not what I want. So I'm grateful. I'm grateful you talked about that. Because that was for us if they really in the spirit to know that was God talking through you to us. We just had to meet Wednesday. It's time to get on board. I know I'm tired of seeing all these churches that the pastor ain't that taking all these folk money. How in the world these folk would give their pastor whatever he asked for? And they'll go broke. And here you got a pastor who just ain't asking for a little nothing. I don't know, maybe somebody was talking about that. How in the world is these pastors who doing this and these people can get everything they want out of them? And then the pastor who really trying to do it the right way, people at the, I would pastor sit down somewhere. But a pastor will tell you, hey, I want all your income tax money. And you a bring. Yeah, well, me and my wife hear about this all the time. People hear about us telling this stuff all the time. I gave all my check to the church. Can y'all pray for me? No, you can't pray for me. They do it all the time. So I ain't just talking. This is happening.